When life feels especially difficult, gratitude might seem distant or even impossible. Yet gratitude is a powerful practice that can bring warmth and strength to your heart, even during tough times. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring hardships or pretending everything is fine. Rather, it's about noticing the good things that remain, despite challenges. Think about the sun on a cloudy day. You might not see its rays, but you still benefit from its warmth and light. Similarly, even when life is cloudy and filled with difficulties, good things quietly continue around you. Recognizing them helps you see clearly through moments of darkness. Gratitude works in subtle, yet powerful ways. When you acknowledge something you're thankful for, even something small, it shifts your heart and mind toward positivity. Maybe today you tasted a good cup of tea, enjoyed a warm shower, or simply felt safe in your home. Perhaps someone smiled at you kindly, or offered you support unexpectedly. Taking a moment to notice these things opens your heart to a gentle sense of happiness and contentment. Some might worry that gratitude makes them passive or weak, especially during serious struggles. But in reality, gratitude strengthens you. It gives you the inner resources to face difficulties calmly and with clarity. Gratitude reminds you that life is not purely defined by hardship. It brings balance to your thoughts and emotions, helping you approach problems with courage rather than despair. It's easy to feel grateful when life flows smoothly, but the real power of gratitude emerges when practiced during difficult times. In fact, gratitude shines brightest precisely in those moments when it's hardest to find. Even when troubles surround you, gratitude gently points out the goodness that remains, helping you rediscover strength within. Each act of gratitude plants a seed of hope and positivity. Over time, these seeds grow, transforming your view of life. Soon, gratitude becomes a natural way of seeing the world, allowing you to feel joy even in small things that previously went unnoticed. By embracing gratitude consistently, you cultivate a mindset that stays strong and flexible, even through the roughest storms of life. Today, start by noticing just one small thing you are grateful for. Acknowledge it quietly in your heart. Allow this simple moment to be the beginning of your journey toward understanding the profound power gratitude holds, even in life's toughest moments. When we face difficulties, our first instinct is often to resist or feel discouraged. Struggles can make us feel trapped or unlucky, as though the world is against us. However, within every difficulty, there is hidden potential. If we learn to see challenges differently, they can become doorways to growth and greater wisdom. Challenges invite us to look deeply at our lives and examine things we've perhaps ignored or avoided. They offer valuable lessons and reveal strengths we didn't know we had. Consider how, when everything goes smoothly, we rarely pause to reflect or grow. It is the tough times that push us to change, adapt, and ultimately become wiser and stronger individuals. Imagine an old tree in a strong wind. At first glance, the storm seems threatening, perhaps dangerous, but because the tree endures these storms, it grows deeper roots and becomes stronger over time. Similarly, life's challenges help us deepen our inner strength and resilience. By shifting our perspective and viewing these struggles as opportunities, we can become calmer and more hopeful. It might seem strange to say we should appreciate our troubles. Of course, difficulties cause pain, frustration, or sadness. Yet when you accept these moments and allow yourself to truly face them, you will find they offer new insights about your life. Perhaps a challenge reveals your capacity for patience or reminds you of the importance of relationships. Maybe it helps you find clarity about what truly matters in your life. We cannot always control what happens to us, but we can always choose how to respond. When you see challenges as opportunities, you empower yourself. Rather than feeling powerless, you discover a sense of control and freedom. You realize that each situation, no matter how difficult, carries the possibility of meaningful change. Each setback becomes a chance to learn something important and valuable. This attitude does not mean pretending everything is fine or ignoring the reality of pain. Rather, it means honestly acknowledging your struggles, while also understanding that these struggles contain hidden opportunities. Over time, this mindset helps you approach life with greater calmness and clarity. You begin to face hardships with curiosity rather than fear. Today, when difficulties arise, remind yourself that each problem carries the seed of opportunity. Look closely, patiently, and openly. You may find the strength and insight waiting within challenges surprising, comforting, and deeply encouraging. This simple shift in perspective can transform your experience of life, bringing courage and hope, even in difficult times. When life feels complicated or overwhelming, it's easy to overlook the small joys that quietly surround us each day. Yet these little moments can have a powerful impact, gently lifting our spirits and reminding us of life's simple beauty. Even in times of difficulty, finding joy in everyday things can bring comfort, peace, and strength. We often imagine happiness as something big, something special, that will happen someday. Perhaps we wait for the perfect relationship, career achievement, or a significant milestone. But true happiness rarely depends on big events alone. Instead, it grows quietly, from noticing and appreciating the simple pleasures we encounter each day. Think of how good it feels to step outside and notice the fresh morning air, or the warmth of sunlight on your skin. Maybe you've experienced a moment of calm when sipping your favorite drink, or enjoying the familiar comfort of your home. These joys might seem small or ordinary, but their true beauty lies precisely in their simplicity. When you pay attention, these little moments become precious gifts, especially in tough times. Consider the warmth you feel seeing flowers bloom, hearing your favorite song unexpectedly, or experiencing a kind word from someone close. None of these moments requires great effort or money. They happen naturally, and their magic unfolds simply through your awareness. The more you recognize these small joys, the more often you'll find them appearing throughout your day. When your heart feels heavy or life seems overwhelming, actively seeking small joys can lift your spirit. You might notice the gentle rhythm of rain, the taste of fresh fruit, or the comforting presence of a beloved pet. These little pleasures help ground you in the moment, offering gentle reminders that joy can exist even amidst hardship. Finding joy in simple things also helps balance our perspective, or it reminds us that our lives aren't solely defined by struggles. Every day brings a mix of emotions, both challenging and joyful. By consciously embracing these small moments, you can soften feelings of sadness or stress and regain your emotional balance. Start today by noticing something small, yet beautiful in your life. Allow yourself to savor it fully. Let the experience gently uplift your mood and nourish your heart. As you practice noticing these tiny, everyday joys, your ability to find happiness, even in challenging times, grows stronger. Remember, joy is always around you, quietly waiting for your awareness to discover and embrace it. In difficult times, our minds often wander to worries about the future or regrets about the past. We spend hours thinking about things we cannot control or change, and this only increases our anxiety and frustration. Yet the present moment, the here and now, holds incredible power and peace. By learning to truly connect with the present moment, we can find relief, clarity, and comfort, even amidst hardships. Being fully present simply means focusing your attention on what is happening right now, without judgment or distraction. It sounds simple, but it can feel challenging, because our minds naturally wander. However, gently guiding yourself back to the present is a skill you can easily develop with practice. Begin by noticing simple details around you. Listen carefully to the sounds nearby, the birds outside, the wind blowing gently, or even the hum of your refrigerator. Notice how it feels when your feet touch the ground, or when your hands rest quietly on your lap. Pay attention to your breathing, feeling the cool air entering and leaving your body. These small acts anchor you firmly to the present, creating a calm space within. Connecting with the present moment also helps you handle difficult emotions. When you feel sad, anxious, or overwhelmed, pause and notice how these emotions actually feel in your body. Instead of fighting these feelings or pushing them away, simply observe them with gentle curiosity. Allowing yourself to truly experience your emotions, without running from them, helps them lose their intensity. Gradually, your mind becomes calmer, and you feel stronger and more centered. Living fully in the present moment reduces fear, because it keeps you from getting trapped in imagined scenarios about the future. Most of what we worry about never actually happens. By focusing your attention on what's real and immediate, you let go of these unnecessary burdens. Your mind becomes clear, and solutions to problems often emerge naturally. Being present doesn't require special abilities or complicated techniques. It simply involves your willingness to slow down and notice what is happening right now, exactly as it is. When you do this regularly, you start appreciating the richness of each moment. Even ordinary activities like washing dishes or taking a walk become meaningful and comforting. Today, try gently bringing your attention back to the present whenever you notice your mind drifting into worry or distraction. Feel the power and peacefulness this simple practice brings. Embracing the present moment gives you a quiet inner strength, helping you face life's challenges with calm confidence and greater ease. Pain is something we naturally try to avoid. When we experience suffering, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual, it often feels overwhelming, uncomfortable, and unwanted. Yet pain can be one of our greatest teachers, guiding us toward growth, wisdom, and deeper understanding. Instead of running away from suffering, we can choose to see it as a powerful opportunity to become stronger and more compassionate people. When we experience pain, it's easy to think something has gone terribly wrong. We might feel unfairly treated by life, or wonder why we must suffer. However, the truth is that pain is a natural and inevitable part of human experience. Rather than resisting it, we can accept pain as something that comes to everyone, including ourselves. This acceptance doesn't remove pain immediately, but it eases our suffering, because we no longer fight against something we can't control. Every difficulty you face, no matter how painful, contains important lessons. Perhaps your suffering teaches patience, humility, or empathy. Maybe it leads you to recognize what's truly valuable in life, such as relationships, kindness, or inner peace. Sometimes pain helps you discover an inner strength you didn't realize you possessed. These valuable insights often come only through challenging experiences, making your struggles meaningful and transformative. Imagine an injured athlete recovering from an injury. Initially, the process is painful and frustrating, but through recovery, the athlete becomes stronger, both physically and mentally. Similarly, emotional and spiritual pain can strengthen your inner character and provide you with greater resilience. Each painful experience helps you build an inner strength that makes future hardships easier to bear. Pain also deepens your compassion toward others. When you have suffered yourself, you naturally become more understanding and gentle toward the pain of others. You learn to comfort and support people in ways you previously might not have understood. Your experiences of pain connect you deeply to others, allowing you to build meaningful relationships rooted in genuine empathy. Of course, transforming pain into growth doesn't happen overnight, and it's not always easy. It takes patience, courage, and a willingness to honestly face difficult feelings. Yet knowing that your suffering can have meaning and purpose provides a sense of comfort and hope. It reminds you that you are never powerless in your suffering, because you always have the choice of how to respond. Today, reflect on the challenges you're currently facing. Gently ask yourself what these experiences might teach you. Allow yourself to feel encouraged, knowing that even in pain, there is an opportunity for growth and deeper wisdom. By choosing to learn and grow from life's difficulties, you find lasting strength and true peace within. Many of us have been taught that strength comes from handling difficulties alone. We sometimes believe that asking for help means we are weak, burdening others, or failing in some way. But true strength comes from recognizing when we need support and having the courage to accept it. Allowing others to help you not only eases your burdens, but also enriches your life and the lives of those around you. Everyone needs help sometimes. Even the strongest, most independent people encounter moments when they can't or shouldn't face challenges alone. Accepting help is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of wisdom. It means understanding your limits and knowing that strength is found in connection with others, not isolation. Imagine someone you deeply care about facing a difficult situation. If they reached out for your help, you would probably feel honored, glad to support them. You would offer your help without hesitation because you care. Similarly, when you allow others to help you, you are offering them the same opportunity to feel useful, appreciated, and connected. In this way, accepting help becomes a powerful act of kindness and generosity. Sometimes pride or embarrassment holds us back from accepting help. We worry about what others might think, or we fear appearing vulnerable. But vulnerability is not weakness. It is a strength that builds trust and deepens relationships. When you allow others to see your vulnerability, you create genuine connections based on honesty and mutual support. You invite people into your life, letting them become a source of strength rather than isolation. Asking for help also creates a healthy balance in your life. It prevents exhaustion, frustration, and loneliness from building up inside. Sharing your struggles with trusted people reduces the emotional weight you carry, making life's challenges feel more manageable. By accepting support, you acknowledge your humanity, reminding yourself that we all rely on each other in various ways. Accepting help can come in many forms. It may be a comforting conversation with a friend, practical support with daily tasks, or simply allowing someone to listen when you feel troubled. Every time you accept help, you become stronger and more resilient. You build an emotional safety net of relationships that you can trust and rely on. Today, consider something you're struggling with. Is there someone you trust who could support you, even in a small way? Allow yourself the courage to reach out or accept the help offered. Notice how accepting help makes you feel stronger, lighter, and more connected. Remember, real strength isn't found in facing life's challenges alone, but in the courage and openness to receive support from others. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a powerful way of living that gently transforms your heart, mind, and spirit, especially during difficult times. When you nurture a grateful heart, you open yourself to deeper joy, clarity, and emotional peace. Over time, gratitude can shift your perspective, helping you see life as a precious gift rather than something to be endured. Developing a thankful heart begins with small steps. Each day, take a quiet moment to notice something good in your life, no matter how simple it may be. Perhaps you had a meal that you enjoyed, shared a moment with someone you love, or simply woke up feeling rested. Recognizing these daily blessings helps gratitude become natural and easy. The more often you practice noticing good things, the easier gratitude flows, even when life is difficult. Think of your heart as a garden. If you regularly plant seeds of gratitude, your heart becomes rich with feelings of joy, peace, and hope. Just as plants need regular watering and care, your sense of gratitude thrives when you intentionally nurture it each day. Without regular practice, gratitude fades quickly. But by consistently noticing and appreciating small blessings, you create lasting happiness within yourself. Having a heart filled with thanks doesn't mean your problems disappear. Instead, gratitude gently shifts your attention away from what's missing and toward the abundance already present in your life. It allows you to experience comfort, even when life is difficult. A grateful heart reminds you that life isn't just a series of struggles, but also a constant stream of moments worth cherishing. Gratitude also deeply enhances your relationships. When you consistently express genuine appreciation toward others, relationships become warmer and stronger. People naturally respond positively when they feel acknowledged and valued. As your relationships improve, you'll find more joy and support around you, making life's difficulties easier to bear. Cultivating gratitude requires patience and consistency, especially when things feel tough. Some days gratitude may come easily, and other days it might feel challenging. On difficult days, gently remind yourself of simple pleasures or kindnesses you've experienced. Even the smallest acts of gratitude create significant positive shifts within your heart. Today, consider starting a daily practice of noticing and appreciating the good around you. Let gratitude become a habit, a natural part of your life. As you do this, you'll discover that even in tough moments, your heart remains calm and joyful. A heart filled with thanks is resilient and strong, capable of seeing beauty and goodness everywhere, even amidst life's toughest storms. Gratitude is one of life's most gentle yet powerful practices, especially when times feel difficult or uncertain. In challenging moments, it might seem unnatural to feel thankful. But gratitude is not about ignoring pain or pretending that everything is okay. Rather, it's a quiet acknowledgement that even in hardship, good things remain present in your life. When you consciously embrace gratitude during tough times, you softly shift your heart and mind toward hope and positivity. Every difficulty, no matter how overwhelming, carries moments of comfort, beauty, and kindness. Recognizing and appreciating these moments doesn't erase your struggles, but it gently transforms your relationship with them. Suddenly, problems feel lighter and more manageable, because gratitude reveals that your life is still rich with meaning and goodness. Consider how even in the darkest night, a single candle can offer warmth and light. Gratitude acts as that gentle candle within you. It guides you towards seeing clearly, even when the path ahead seems unclear or difficult. The more consistently you practice gratitude, the more naturally you'll notice good things, even during hard times. Gratitude also nurtures deeper connections with others. When you express genuine appreciation, people around you feel valued and understood, and relationships become stronger. During tough times, these relationships offer comfort and emotional safety. Gratitude builds bridges between hearts, creating mutual support that makes life's challenges easier to face together. As you continue practicing gratitude, remember to be patient and gentle with yourself. Some days, gratitude might flow easily. Other days, it might seem hidden behind sadness or stress. On difficult days, try quietly reflecting on a single simple pleasure or kindness you received. Even one small moment of gratitude can create a meaningful shift in your heart and mind. Finally, thank you for spending your valuable time watching this video today. Your presence here means a great deal, and I'm truly grateful for your continued support. If you found today's message helpful or comforting, please consider sharing your thoughts in the comments below. Your kind words always bring joy and inspiration. If you'd like to support this channel further, I'd be deeply thankful if you gave this video a like, subscribed to stay connected, or shared it with someone who might find it comforting. Your generosity through Super Thanks is also genuinely appreciated and helps create more content like this. May your heart always find gentle moments of gratitude, even during life's toughest times.